So, how is life treating us in the Premier League? Let me show you. Hello guys, and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield. And as you know, if you watched obviously yesterday's video, we started off not particularly well, I'd say. Manchester United, though, yeah, a pretty good result, I think. Getting a draw against them was 1-1. Then we started playing against teams that we got promoted with. We played Fulham in the EFL, which is the Carabao Cup. We played them in the second round. As you can see, pretty convincing. Yeah, it started off pretty well. As you can see, they scored an own goal. They put out a weakened side. We didn't, and as you can see, Ollie Watkins banged in 3 there as well. So that's good to see, and absolutely destroyed them. And then I'm thinking, oh well, they'll get the revenge. Obviously when they put out their better side. No, we went and beat them 5-1. So yeah, we went to Craven Cottage and we got a result there. Then we went and played Stoke, beat them. So the two teams that we've basically came up with, and yeah, they've obviously not improved on their personnel as what we have. We've obviously improved in areas that they haven't. Necessarily going to go the same in today's episode. Now, it was going to be Man City Wolves, as you can see, but we've got drawn against Manchester City, yes, in the third round of the Carabao Cup. So it's going to be a Man City episode. I'm going to do them both. Don't know how long the episode's going to be because it could go to penalties. So I'll just bear that one in mind. I'm hoping that it doesn't well, I can't see it. We'll get knocked out, I would imagine. But yeah, this is a much different sort of kind of test, isn't it? Regarding when we play Stoke and Fulham. So where does that leave us in the Premier League? Pretty good, really. 8th at the moment. I know we've only played 5, but we've managed to get a couple of wins on the board, which I think is great. And we're actually ahead of Manchester City, which is kind of bizarre. They've not started off probably how they would like to have started off, but yeah, so it's actually Allegri. Yeah, Allegri is in charge at Manchester City, so we'll see if he takes it serious, because we know that Pep didn't he? So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, don't want this one being a massively long episode, obviously yesterday's was. Obviously there was transfers and stuff involved in that, but yeah, let's get into it. Manchester City and then Manchester City. So here are the two lineups going into this one, and you'll see that Harry Kane is leading the line for Manchester City these days. They've got Lautaro Martinez, they've got Leon Bailey, Kevin De Bruyne is still there. Who else have they got in here? John Stones playing out on the right, Laporte playing out on the left. Okay, that's different. Edison's still there in goal, but yeah, that's weird. Stones and Laporte out on the flanks there, but hey, I'm not going to complain. If that's where they want to play him. We've got Etheridge in goal. We've got Wyatt, Bednarak, and Tisserand with Ollie Clay as our back four. Dreyer and Sutton, our normal midfield, are back together. We've got Ben Clay playing in that cam role, then Garber and Watkins out on the wings with Appleby up top. It would have been our new Norwegian, because he has managed to get on the score sheet, Vest Coggan, but he's picked up a little bit of a knock in training, so he's out for a couple of days. So unfortunately, he is not going to be starting. It's going to be Appleby, which is not a problem. So we are the late kickoff. Other games have already been played, so that's why you can only see just us there as the latest scores, and you can obviously see some of them have already played 6 as well. So the thing with the Premier League is they don't all play obviously on the same day and stuff. It's always staggered, isn't it? Well, there we go. Not a single highlight to show you in that first half. There was no highlights. I've not edited it or nothing like that. Literally, there was no highlights. And as you can see, we're actually dominating the possession, which is just, you wouldn't think that from a Man City side, would you? We've only managed to get 2 shots, none of them on target. They've only got 4, all 4 of them being on target. But yeah, a really bizarre first half, 0-0. They'll probably come out second half, had a bit of a rollicking and probably stick 5 past us now. We managed to pick up a draw against their neighbours, Manchester United. Who knows? We might be able to get a draw against Man City as well. Well, this is the very first highlight of the actual game. There we go. This is it. Leon Bailey throws that one in. It's for Riccardi, back to Florentino. Here is Kevin De Bruyne now, plays this forward. Wyatt gets a head on it, but it comes back to De Bruyne, slides this in, and is that Dele Alli? I've just seen Dele then. I think it might be Dele Alli that they've signed. A couple of Tottenham players they've obviously signed. De Bruyne now with the corner, plays this one in. Bednarak gets a bit of a head to it. And that was it. There we go. Exciting stuff. We managed to intercept it, and Ollie Watkins can get away here, and we might be able to catch them because they push forward here. But they are like hunting him down. 2 Man City players right on him. He's had to like lay this back to Ollie Clay. Knocks it in forward. Here's Dreyer. Finds his Ben Clay. Sutton's in. Garber's in. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Oh, Edison, though, denies us. Angelino to De Bruyne now. Back to Florentino. Back to Angelino. Dele Alli gets it down. Wyatt. Don't mess about with it. Sutton to Dreyer. Garber now. Under pressure. Wyatt. Plays it back here to Bednarek. Has to go all the way back here to Etheridge under a lot of pressure from City. Obviously, they're panicking now. They're at home. They should be playing a lot better than what they're playing. Clay now over the top. Appleby's in. Great opportunity. If he'd have just maybe took a little bit longer there. Well, those substitutions did absolutely nothing. No more highlights. What a boring game that was. Like 0-0. I will take that all day long, and it actually will keep us ahead of Man City. Funny enough, but yeah. I'm shocked. Like like I say, like that actually does keep us, because obviously it was a draw, ahead of Manchester City, which is they're not playing particularly well, are they? I don't know. Not my problem. So, as expected, changes have happened. I've completely changed all R11. It's completely like new lineup for us. We've got Davis in goal. We've got Cruz, Phillips, Bucci and Marsden as our back four. Tim Woods and Neto are going to play. That's one Neto. We've got the other Neto is playing as well. So we've got M Neto is playing alongside Tim Woods. We've got Gustafsson just ahead of him. Get my words out. Carl Warner and P Neto are up top, and then we got the Norwegian guy who's only out for a couple of days, so he's back. Verstoggen is going to try his luck against Manchester City. We are at home. Who knows? Like, you know what I mean? Anything can happen. They're sticking with Harry Kane up top, as you can see. But they have made changes. De Bruyne is still playing, but they've made a change at goalkeeper. They've got Bazuno in goal. John Stones is still in there. I've seen that. They've got Tonali, Malang Sarr. They've got in there. I think Luis. I think he was probably playing in the first game. But they've got like Cherky and can't say it. Zaniolo out on the wings. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I've got a feeling that they're going to want payback for that 0-0 we just got at the Etihad. So it's only been literally 2 days between the game that we just played in the league and this one. So you'll see obviously with the fitnesses, ours are a lot better than what Man City's are, because we've completely changed our 11. So I suppose that's a good thing to be able to do that. Could be risky that we've done that, but let's see how things go as Cruz, 2 Portuguese, and now playing with the other Portuguese. Played it in. Here is our Norwegian guy. Well, there we go. Dagrun Verstoggen has just blasted that into the back of the net, and I am so glad that he is back from being out injured. Like I say, he's looking all right. Like I say, he's had that's his, I think it's 3rd goal of the season, but absolutely blasted it in at the near post. Keeper has no chance there of keeping that out, and there's a goal in the game against us in Man City, so there we are. There's another chance here as Marsden throws it into Tim Woods, takes it back from him. Harry Marsden now lays it off here to Bucci. Forward, Warner knocks it inside. Gustafsson now. Is he going to hit one? Yes. Oh, wow. We're on fire. We've literally got something. We've been taking our coffee or something, but 2 rockets already. Is it Halloween? Not Halloween. Bonfire night already. Got a couple of rockets there, or maybe we're Chesterfield are being sponsored by NASA. Who knows? But yeah, wow. Get in right in the top corner. You ain't saving that. Don't care who you are. But what a strike from the Swede there. So we've got a bit of a Scandinavian, goal scoring, haven't we? With a Norwegian and a Swede getting on the score sheet. And I think that's trickled in. I think it's got a bit of backspin off the post or whatever, but Jeff was not able to keep it out. Cherky has got one back here for Manchester City. It looked like it wasn't in initially, but the backspin has took it back, and now it crosses the line. Oh, wow. If our defenders had just reacted a little bit quicker, That's unfortunate, but hey, we're still leading. But for how long? As they put this one in the back of the net, and there we go. Our lead didn't last too long, did it? Man City have obviously had a rollicking from the sidelines, and they've just pulled it back from 2-0 down to 2-all. This is the Man City that I was expecting, not the 2-0 down, but this sort of performance where they just like smash it in, like, you know, and yeah, maybe Ruben kind of putting Jeff off there on the line, but he wasn't able to get across. But yeah, we've had two shots and we've scored two. They've had three shots and they've scored two. So, and are we going to get another one? Is it just going to be a goal fest compared to like the first game we played against each other? A boring 0-0, and then we've got all the excitement in the cup. Well, there we are, 2-2, and we're only just up to half an hour in. Yeah, Man City have taken over now. The confidence is up, definitely. I think just from being 2-0 down to like suddenly get back to 3-2. There, what has Jeff done there? That is terrible. What has he done there? How has he not kept that out? That didn't look like that much of a power on it whatsoever. And yeah, it looks like Rodolfo, you could be getting yourself as our cup goalkeeper again, because it looks like, I mean, what is that? He's right behind it. How's it even gone in? It wasn't that power, and he's like let that go in. So not brilliant, as Cruz puts this one into the box, and what is saying it's hit a hand? Oh, we've got VAR now, have we? Yes, it's gone to a penalty. VAR has said it was a penalty. There was a handball. Can Verstegen, it's a bit nervy for him, but he's managed to put it away. Keeper did guess the right way, but the young Norwegian there, it doesn't seem to be fazed by the big occasion, and it's 3-3. What a contrast to the first game. I think all the goals are coming in this one. I've got a feeling this could go to penalties the way this is going. This is just mad. But yeah, Verstegen has got his second of the game, and it's back to 3-all. Well, not back to 3-all, but back to a draw, as it were. Very even. So I've got a feeling, and there we are at half time. I've got a feeling this is going to penalties, because they are edging the possession a little bit, and obviously we're just edging the shots, but we've both got 4 on target, and it's 3-all. I think bad goalkeeping has got a lot to do with it on both parts. So John Stones makes a throw into Tonali, receives it back from him, plays it inside here to Florentino. Ruben now to De Bruyne, just knocking it around quite well. Here's Cherky. Dispossessed there by Cruz. Neto's great ball through. Chance for Verstegen. He's on for a hat-trick, but this time keeper does actually do well for Man City and pushes it out for a corner. It looks like it is going to go to penalties, though, as time is ticking away here. And Pedro Neto, it looks like he just picked up a hamstring injury just towards the end there. So don't really... I could maybe make a substitution. Maybe one of our better players to take it, but... it won't allow me to make a substitution. Okay. Is it because like the full-time whistle? I didn't even know that was a thing, but we can't. I was going to try and bring Lacazette on for the injured Neto, and it's not allowing you to do it, even though I've made one change. It must be because you've got to make it within the 90 minutes. So, Lautaro Martinez up against Jeff. Can Jeff be a hero? No, he can't. Here he is, young striker, Verstegen. Is he going to be all right? He is. Yeah, good. I'm happy with him. Good signing. We need Jeff to make up for his mistakes that he's made in the game. Can he do it? He can't. Goes the wrong way. Zaniolo has put that in. Gustafsson now. Oh, blasts it. No problems there. That's just broken the net. Leon Bailey. Yeah, no problem there. This could be long. Here he is. I got a feeling this is going to be a miss because he's injured. No, it's not. Well done to Neto there for sticking it away, even with your sore hamstring. John Stones. Surely John Stones has got a miss. Surely. Oh, well done, Jeff. John Stones doesn't miss because Jeff saves it. Right, Kyle Warner now. Come on, great opportunity here. Yes, right in the bottom corner. Come on, pressure's on them now. I think Florentino, yeah, he has to score. He has to score this one. So Jeff could be a hero. He could like sky it. He could put it wide, or he could go in, and then we just got like one more penalty taker to actually stick it in. But And he has put it wide. The nerves got to Florentino, and we have put Manchester City out of the Carabao Cup on penalties. Well, what an episode. Nothing happens in the first game in the league, and then all the drama was definitely and utterly saved for this game. And yeah, Man City, pretty poor, to be fair. Well, we got to the final last year, didn't we? Maybe we could go one further. Who knows? Because we put one of the big guns out now on penalties. Chesterfield beat Manchester City in a thriller. We can see Manchester United have gone through, beating Watford. Southampton are through. We got Hull through. Shouldn't have any sort of upsets in there, apart from Bradford beating Newcastle on penalties. There's a bit of an upset right there, more of an upset than us beating Man City. I mean, if we were still in League Two, this would be like, an upset. But yeah, we are a Premier League side now, so it's not as big an upset. But I'm sure a lot of people had it down to Man City winning that one. Yeah, but not to be. We are progressing through to the next round. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly move it on just so we get to the fourth round draw, and then like you guys can see who we're going to get in the next round. So here it is. I'll quickly skip through until obviously we see our team name come up or whatever. You understand what I'm doing. Like, but Everton will play Liverpool. Oh, there we go. Merseyside, we'll not be playing Liverpool then. So yeah, I kind of like jinxed that, didn't I? But yeah, Everton, Liverpool in the cup, and then we've got Bradford against Tottenham, Man United, Oxford, Leeds, Arsenal, Bristol City, Hull, Wolves, Leicester. We're out the bag. We're at home. We've got Portsmouth, Southampton or Blackburn. I'd rather Portsmouth or Blackburn, to be honest. It's Southampton. That's a shame. But hey, Southampton, we bought Man City out, you know what I mean? And hopefully we can do the same to Southampton. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. And if you have, why not give us one of those? That'd be awesome. Also, the more than that, please let your friends know about the channel, guys. Like, you know what I mean? So we can increase, viewers, so that they can comment. I'm not too bothered about the views per se. I'm missing people commenting down below, you know what I mean? That's the whole point of me doing this is to interact with you guys. Yeah, I missed the comments, guys. So if you could comment, even if it's not on the video, just ask me questions, anything, just get in touch with me, you know what I mean, via the comments. That'd be awesome, guys. But anyway, enough of me rabbiting on. 0-0 in the league, and then 3-3 in the Carabao Cup, and then penalties to boot. Well, there we go. Let's see what Southampton bring in the next round. Yeah. Right, guys. Well, that's enough for me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and hope you tune in next time. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.